Our income's solid at the moment. We should start considering where we can look to invest the profits we're making back into the team. Our new parts have completed without issue. They'll be on the car ready for the next race weekend.
control of his battle it out on track.
This test is all about tyre management. Try to control the slip through each corner and take extra care putting the power down at the apex. Manage the tyres through a lap, so try to keep the wear down through each corner. Be especially careful accelerating on corner exit. quali sim. We've estimated the times our closest rivals will be doing, so that's what we need to beat. Okay, that's the test, but I'm afraid we didn't get what we needed. We're going to have to run it again. Okay, we need a few solid laps here to help us calculate a good race strategy.
time to remind ourselves of our top three, who are... With qualifying finished, it's time to remind ourselves once again of our top three: Leclerc, Hamilton and George Russell. With qualifying wrapped up now, we have our grid lineup for the big race tomorrow. Be sure to join us then for what will no doubt be a fantastic race. For years, the passionate Dutch fans have been easy to find trackside in races across Europe. Here this weekend, it's even easier to find the Dutch fans as they have a race to call their own once again. A warm welcome to all of our viewers in the Netherlands and around the globe, of course, as we get underway for the Dutch Grand Prix. 2.6 miles then make up a lap here at a very wet Zandvoort circuit, where some tricky braking zones and sudden drops can make it all too easy to slide off into the gravel. 14 corners overall, a 678-metre main straight. That will provide the best chance for overtaking. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. Charles Leclerc lines up on pole position, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Russell, Sainz, Norris, Verstappen, Perez, Fernando Alonso, Oscar Piastri, Joe, Gasly, Magnussen, Stroll, Bottas, Hulkenberg, Mir, Tsunoda, Ocon, Ricciardo, Sargent, the owner driver, and Alex Albon picks up the last spot on the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track. Alongside me to discuss all the action today is Natalie Pinkham. Thanks for joining us, Natalie. And tell me, you were down in the pit lane earlier. How do you think the track conditions are today?
Well, the surface looks clean enough, but I'm a little bit worried about the track temperature. It's pretty cool out there, which could give some teams difficulties when it comes to keeping their tyres in the right operating window. The cars out there that work their tyres hard and really put a lot of energy through them, well, they'll be the ones that are better off.
Okay, we've got that relief of having points on the board finally, so let's keep that form up and get another top 10 finish today, please. After the points finished last race, let's aim to keep that momentum going. Okay, the energy store's approaching its limits. We're going to be forced to retire if we're not careful. Make sure to Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and move forward. Okay, the energy store's approaching its limits. We're going to be forced to retire if we're not careful. Make sure to discharge your battery properly. Okay, you're in the top 10. And that's us in 10th position. Alonso's ahead of you. Our gap to the car in front is 1.3 seconds. They're on a fresh set of inters. Okay, Zhu's behind you now. They're on a fresh set of inters. The distance to the leader is 6.6 seconds. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 a lap. Okay, I think the track's going to be drying out quite soon. Be careful you don't burn out your tyres. Alright, we're seeing a loss of power from the turbocharger now. Loss of power on the turbo. Okay, gap to the car ahead is 1.7 seconds. The line is really dry enough yet to start thinking about slicks. Let's hold on to the inters for a little while longer. gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 5.0 seconds. You've lost some time to the car behind. Okay, you're catching the car ahead, but remember, we need to get to the end of the race on these tyres. P10, you're currently in P10. Alonso ahead. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 5.6 seconds. They're on a fresh set of inters. Zhu behind. Less than a second separates you. They're on old intermediates. Okay, so gap to the leader is 13.8 seconds. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. And 11 laps to go. Okay, so the gap to the car ahead, 8.5 seconds. Safety car deployed, safety car's been deployed. Watch your delta, make sure you keep it positive as we catch the pack. Okay, slow down, your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace. Okay, this is Mark, I need you to stop cutting the corners. If you keep it up, the stewards are going to give you a penalty. Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please. Right, let's go, come on! Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap. Okay, clear. Okay, good work. Great pass. Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online. 1. Russell behind. Okay, the gap is less than a second. They're on old intermediates. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. 4 laps remaining. Enough fuel for 3 more laps. Final lap. Push, push. Fantastic! Oh, that's just fantastic! Amazing! You deserved that race win. Well done, mate.
What a great race then, and a magnificent victory here at the Dutch Grand Prix. So Natalie, what do you think helped them deliver this result?
Back in 2022, the new regulations came in with a promise of more wheel-to-wheel racing. That's exactly what we got today, and that has been the trend ever since their inception. Long may it continue.
Here comes your top three making their way down to the podium for what can only be described as a fantastic day for Formula One. So let's see what effect this result has had on the drivers' standings. Our championship leader is still sat at the top of the standings, but their rivals have made up some solid ground today. So then, Natalie Pinkham, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
I have to give it to Maya.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. No change in the top spot then, but with today's points, their hold on that lead is getting weaker. It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action. I can't wait to see what's next.